Hello fellow traders, this is Paul Lemo. Got a pretty good looking stock here. This is kind of a unusual pattern for this type of market. We've had a really tough market. In fact, I went through about 2,500 charts in the last day or so and basically found about 10 decent swings. This is out of probably a couple hundred filtered of those 2,500, and of that basically about a 10 or 11 stocks that hit right in the middle of the pond, meaning timing's good, cycle's good, price squeeze is good, etc. In fact, if you want to get that list, wait till the end and I'll go ahead and post a link where you can access that report. So anyways, let's break down the cycles here in a second. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps us reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Let's take a look at the short-term cycles, then we'll drill out and look at the bigger picture. Basically, we had a strong breakout off that $50 PPP in July, about a 1.3 BMI vector of 1, and immediately had a TM-1 cycle, 1.5 months cycle on the pullback, and then you can see the price squeeze started to come in. Your second cycle was a TD9. Higher lows, so it's squeezing above the first cycle low, so you get a price squeeze there. Now we're at the TM-2 mark. It's a 3.5 month cycle, very close to that prior pivot high, the U pivot over here, and it's also right at the $125 PPP. You can see in the first cycle pullback, the TM1 held right at the $100 psychological price point. So we're about ready to plow through the 125 PPP, hopefully out of that TM2 cycle. And again, we got price squeeze all the way along there. It's basically setting up into a symmetrical triangle and should pop it out of there. But we got a tough market right now. We have a after hours action on news of the tariffs really cratered the market. We'll see whether it will pop back again tomorrow, but it could be weeks before we get out of this trench, if not longer. So just be aware of that. Even when you get a perfect chart, near perfect chart here, a lot of times the cycle will actually pop it back down to the bottom of the channel. So that could very well happen. You get wave 3 off of the TM1, you get a TM2 set, and then a pull back to test south channel below 100 bucks. That can always happen, and you always have to be aware of that. But right now the action's good. We do have cycle squeezes off of all 3 cycles in the cup, and I'd say the odds of it going north are better than it going south. So keep that in mind. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you can find our club lingo at bigkundatradingclub.club/lingo. So taking a look at the big picture and from whence this breakout came, we had a TM7 cycle, one of our favorite long-term cycles. One sets also draw out a little bit further on that because this was a strong momentum play back in 2020, 2021. Remember it well. Had really good action. This is, again, is an insurance stock. They must be doing something innovative because it had really good price action for an insurance stock. In fact, you know, it's a tough market when a few of the top sectors seem to be insurance, banking, and oil. Right now, tech stocks, really not a lot of great looking tech stocks right now. So more of a defensive market, and again, great price action in the cup. And I'd say if we get outside of this prior U pivot right there, good chance we target 200 bucks getting outside of that prior high back here on the IPO. Again, we need good stellar price action out of the cup just because the market's tough, and if we get that, could very well head up to that $200 mark. Again, GSHD Goosehead Insurance Inc. And don't forget to wait till the end to get a link for the raw stock list if you want to see the top cycle-based stock picks in the market right now. Okay, to access that raw list of the top stocks right now, cycle-based picks, you can go to our main page, bigkundatradingclub.club, and you can go to the link at the bottom, says RSL, very bottom of the page. Or you can just put this URL after the bigkundatradingclub.club and go directly to it. Either way, you can get there, and then fill out the information and you'll be able to access the list. If you're interested in our trading style and want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.